Hello students, today we are learning a relation between electric field and that is always denoted by electric field E and electric potential that is denoted by letter V. So before finding the relation between, we are going to understand three things. Now let us consider here the charge Q and here the small Q0 test charge we are taking near to the field of electric field of Q charge. So there will be repulsion between them, and this is in all possible direction we show, but here in case of this charge this is in this direction. So electrostatic force of repulsion we are showing here in this direction. Now electrostatic force of repulsion, that we will see first. Electrostatic force. So what is electrostatic force? That is also known as Coulomb's force. So that is always given by F is equals to, in magnitude it will show, that will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0. Q is the first charge and Q0 is the second charge, the product between them, and whatever distance is there between them. So we are considering this much distance is R between the Q and Q0, then it will be R square. In general we can say force, electrostatic force of attraction or repulsion is directly proportional to the product of two charges and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. So this is the electrostatic force in magnitude we are showing. Now let us consider the electric field. What is the relation between the electric field and the force? Electric field always denoted by the letter E. So in formula it will define, it will be E is equals to the electrostatic force per unit charge. It is electrostatic force per unit charge. So we can write now here the electrostatic force is this much in magnitude if we are taking. So if E in magnitude if we are finding, so it will be F upon Q0. So I'll write here 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 into two charges we are taking here. Q is the first charge and Q0 is the second charge, and distance between them is R square. So here we will write R square. So here I can write, okay, and divided by Q0. This is the force value, force, and as per this definition it will be divided by Q0. So after this will get cancelled. So it will be now E we can show in magnitude, that will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r square. See what is the difference between them. Now this is only the single term q will be remain here. Now similarly here, so we can say here electric field is the vector quantity actually, and it is more related to the force, electrostatic force. Now we'll compare the electric potential V. So what is the electric potential? It is denoted by V, sorry, this is a scalar quantity, so V is like this, and it is work done upon charge, or it is the potential energy divided by charge, isn't it? So now what is potential energy? That in terms of potential energy, if you will write, V is equals to so now here we can see this potential is nothing but work done divided by Q0. So what is work done? Suppose we will consider again this charge Q0. We are shifting this charge from, or moving this charge from this position A to, let us consider here this position B. So if I want to move this charge against the force, electrostatic force, then how much distance it is covering? Let A to B distance we are considering, that is dx. So how much work is done? That is a small work done dw. Okay, so that work done we are taking here dw, and dw is the small work done to shift the charge from A position to B position. So whatever work is done, that is converted into the potential energy. Okay, so work done is nothing but potential energy here. So what is work done? What work done is force into displacement. So how much displacement has done here to shift the charge from A to B? How much distance is covered, or what is the displacement? That we will write here Tx. Okay, divided by Q0. So again let us consider here what is force. Force is electrostatic force, that we will write the whole value of force. We will write here 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0. Okay, and Q0 upon r square. Okay, and into dx as it is we will write, and divided by Q0 will be as it is there. So Q0 gets cancelled here, so it will be, now what is this thing, what is remained here? That is nothing, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r square will remain, and into dx, isn't it? But see this value in bracket, is it equal to E? Yes, it is equals to E. So we can write here now, this is equals to E, the magnitude of E into dx. So now we can see here what is potential. Potential is, in another way we can write here, potential we know by definition, that is work done divided by charge, but now we got the new value, and we can compare it with this. V is equals to E into ds. Okay, so electrostatic or electric field, we can say. In if you are comparing the electric field with the potential, it will be V is equals to E into ds. So we can say here, this is the formula for F, electrostatic force. This electric field we can write as 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r square, and then the last potential we can write V is equals to 1, see here, dx, this much distance is nothing but r. So here if you'll put this value as r, then this r and this r gets cancelled, so we'll get the last equation, that is equals to 4 pi epsilon 0 q upon r. So you have to remember these equations for electric field intensity, force, electrostatic force, and the electric potential in this way. Okay, let us consider now how to compare the electric field with electric potential if two charge system is there, that we will see now here. Okay, now let us consider here the charge Q plus Q is the charge kept at point O. Let us consider this point is O. At point O this charge is kept, and the electric field is produced due to this charge. Let us consider the another charge here, that is Q0. Okay, at distance r from it. So this much distance we are considering as r from this unit charge Q0 to charge Q. The electrostatic force of repulsion will be there here due to this charge, source charge, and it is directed in this way. This is the direction of the electrostatic force of repulsion. Now let us consider this point is situated at M, and now we are bringing this charge Q0 unit charge from M to N position. So how much distance it will cover here, that is considered as dx. This much distance or this much displacement takes place when we are shifting this charge Q0 from M to N position against the electrostatic force of repulsion. Now when we shift or move this charge Q0 from M to N, the work is done against the force, and that work done is converted into potential energy or stored as a potential energy here. So now let us consider the work done. The work done to bring the charge which charge it is? Unit charge. Okay, unit positive charge from m to n against the electrostatic force that is that work done is given by dw, and so in magnitude we will write here dw is equals to, what is that? Work done is nothing but force into displacement. Okay, what is the displacement? That we will write force into displacement. Work done is equals to, but now in magnitude if we will write, that is in magnitude, that is force into displacement, so dx, so that is equals to, you will write, if you are taking the dot product of two vector, then it will be a into b cosine angle of theta between them. Okay, so here also we will take this first vector into the second vector into cosine angle between them. So what is the angle between them now? It is in this direction against the force we are applying. So what is the angle? Theta. Theta is equals to 180. Okay, so here we will write f into dx, so cos 180 we will write. And what is cos 180? Cos 180 is equals to 180, that is equals to minus 1. So we will write here f into dx into minus 1, isn't it? So cos 180 is equals to minus 1, so we will write here, and this is the value of dw. Okay, work done. So now we can write dw is equals to minus 1, with minus 1 we will multiply, so it will be f dx, minus f dx. Now if I want to write it in the form of electric field, how to write? Because electric field is nothing but, in the previous slide we saw electric field, the relation between electric field and the force is E is equals to F upon Q0, isn't it? So now we'll go ahead and we'll see here E is equals to F upon Q0. Okay, so we'll write here, so that Q0 is unit charge, so it is F upon 1. So same thing we'll write here. So E in the form of E also we can write, because now here it becomes E is equals to F, isn't it? So instead of F we can write E also, so it will be E into dx. Are you getting? So dw now becomes in the form of E, and that is because we are taking the unit charge here, Q0 as unit charge we are considering. So this becomes 1 and E is equals to F now. Okay, so now here we can write dw is equals to minus E into dx. What is minus sign? Minus sign indicates the displacement is against the electrostatic force. It shows the negative direction, shows the opposite nature of displacement and force, electrostatic force. Now here we can write this formula as equation 1. Let us consider this is equation 1. Now we know here dw work done in the form of work done. If you are comparing the potential, then see the potential and relation between this potential and work done. So dW is equals to V into Q0, isn't it? So we will write here the same thing. So dW is equals to V into Q0. Okay, but Q0 is 1, so we can write dW is equals to V. But small work is done, so small potential we will consider here. So that amount we are considering, that is equals to dV. The difference in potential between M and N. Okay. Now here let us consider the potential at this point is Vm, and let us consider here it is Vn. The potential at point M of this Q0 is Vm, and potential at this point N is Vn. So now if we will consider the change of potential or difference in the potential, so let us consider that is equals to dV, and that is equals to Vn minus Vm. Okay, so the dV is nothing but the change in potential or difference in the potential between M and N point. So here dV we are considering, and let us consider now in the form of electric force, because here dW is this. So from this equation we can put this value as dV. Okay, dW as dV. So dV we are putting from this equation. Okay, let us consider this is equation 2, and from this, from equation 2 we can write dV is equals to minus E dot ds minus ds. Okay, so now here we will write that is equals to, if I want to find E here from this equation, that is equals to E and is equals to minus sign will be there. E will put in that side we are taking, and this minus it will be dV by dx. So this is the relation between the electric field intensity and the change in potential between M and N point, or we can say the difference in potential. Okay, so this is the basic concept and relation between E and V. So let us stop here in this lecture. We'll see the interesting phenomena again in the new lecture. Thank you.